Okay then, hello there. I'm Seanosaurus Rex here. Hello. Hi. I am the person who drew this thing you were seeing. Um, I made this channel so I could draw shit and post it on the internet, and that's about the extent of it. Yeah. So I've been watching a whole bunch of people who do like speed paints and stuff, and then they do like videos of like drawing, and I just talk about shit in the meantime. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm not gonna use any scripts or anything, and I got like 11 minutes to fill up. Just fill with something, I guess. Something's better than nothing, I guess. So have fun with my random ass improvised bullshit that I just sort of spew out while you listen to this watch this video right here. My bad. So I suppose, given that this is the first video, I should probably do some form of introduction. Hello, I am Seanosaurus Rex, or this channel is called Seanosaurus Art. I'm also completely fine with just Sean. In fact, that's probably preferable. I mean, it's up to you, really. You can call me whatever you want. So just gonna hope that this whole recording thing goes completely uninterrupted, because that's entirely possible. Don't want that to happen, because it's just it's gotta be a pain in the ass to edit out. Just want to do all of this in one recording so that I don't have to like edit stuff, and I can sort of just like talk along with the drawing. So anyway, I suppose I should provide at least a little bit of commentary on what's going on here. What you've just seen was me drafting out a few of the ideas for my channel logo. The character itself has already been decided. I have another channel just called Seanosaurus Rex, where I did some video games and stuff, and sort of face planted into the ground with that one, because I'm a inconsistent failure at life, and I don't know, I sort of just didn't upload for a while, unmotivated, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at the whole video game thing. I even uploaded a video saying I was gonna be back in a bit, and then I wasn't back in a bit. It's stupid, but this is how I'm making up for it. So right now, as you're seeing me drawing, is just a quick refined sketch of what I had before. This is a sketch that I chose just because it's pretty much the exact same as my other channel icon, except it's got like art and stuff, because it's got a beret and a paintbrush and lots of colors in the background, so you know it's art, because paint. Even though I like never actually use paint in real life, I don't think I've ever like actually made a piece of artwork using actual paint, because personally I'm not the biggest fan of actually using paint. It is just, I don't know, I prefer pencil, and obviously digital drawing. Digital drawing is actually quite fun. I recently got the whole pressure sensitivity thing running correctly, and you know, Photoshop does it really well. I'm really happy with how Photoshop did this, and it turned out amazing. So one thing that I should probably mention is that you're going to be hearing lots of ums and ahs. Not exactly the most entertaining thing ever, but you know, there it is right there, saying again. But you know, that's like the trade-off for not having a script. I'm going to be doing lots of dumb stuff, saying lots of dumb stuff, not thinking about it before it comes out of my mouth, so I suppose it's more organic. Lots of swearing. You can also expect that. I'm not a very well-spoken individual, so I just fucking swear every 2 fucking seconds. You fucking know fucking shit, fuck. So anyway, just have a look at this brilliant inking right here. I'm quite adept at this. I'm really not. I am actually not that good with Photoshop. This here was pretty much like my test run with Photoshop. I've had a couple of shots at it before, like before recording this. So I was sort of learning the ropes with Photoshop as far as that's concerned. So please cut some slack if I did anything really stupidly. I don't know, I guess what did I say before? I said something along the lines of it's first video, so I should do introductions or something. Didn't I? Well, maybe that's an idea that I only just had, and I'm forgetting it because I'm stupid. Hello, Sean. I said this earlier. I'm an idiot. I should not be saying this right now. So, I'm going to be making videos now. I'm not sure if they're all going to be of this professional quality, this brilliant improvisation you're getting right now. I've had all the improv classes, obviously. I'm the best at improv, obviously, totally not lying. So anyway, I don't know, maybe a bit about myself. I'm a social introvert. That's probably the most obvious thing. Not the biggest fan of people in general. But you know, this is easiest because I don't have to look at people in the face and see the genuine hatred in their face. That's a really dark thought. Why did I use that? Whatever. I'm gonna put it anyway. I'm too lazy to edit this stuff out, and I've already done quite a bit of editing on the video. So anyhow, I'm a social introvert. I like art. I like pretty much any form of digital medium that's like, you know, some form of artwork. So video editing, which was actually really fun. Like I've started a couple of YouTube channels in the past. Oh god. One of them was a Minecraft channel, of course, and another one was, well, the other one, the Seanosaurus Rex one. This is Seanosaurus art. This is just easier for me to make, much less effort put in. Well, I mean, it's not less effort per se, because the drawing is probably more effort than I put into the Minecraft videos. Your Minecraft videos. So, yeah, the drawing is fun. I enjoy the drawing a lot more. Just on the basis that it's so easy to do. I don't have to like talk about it while I'm doing it, and I can actually like think more about it when I'm saying it now. I don't have to like multitask. This is just me talking right now, like over the top of this pre-recorded stuff. I can, when I'm drawing, I can just draw what I'm trying to draw, as opposed to focus on drawing and making it entertaining at the same time. So hopefully I can get a good balance of both of those things, given that I can focus on one at a time. Now, I'd just like to add a quick little note just here. I completely face planted with this here mouth. I screw up in so many places in so many possible ways. I sort of gave up by the end of it, but like the rest of this video is pretty much just me drawing the mouth and trying to get it to work. It was not fun to do, and the outcome of it was okay. It turned out alright. It could have turned out way better if I had spent the time to like get the teeth right, but it just sort of became tedious after a while. This did take me like 2-ish hours, 2 to 3-ish hours, and my god was most of that spent on the mouth. Like this, what you're watching now is sped up by about 8 times, and you know, having the gaps cut out of where I just like walked away and got water. So this is like just multiply it times it by 8, and you'll be getting like rough enough how long it took me to draw. That being said, I may have accidentally cut out some parts that I wasn't meant to. I'm watching it right now, and I don't see anything that I accidentally cut out, but who really knows? I may have just not noticed something and it's been cut out. So I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just gonna keep trying to add some characteristics to myself. I've tried to do this YouTube thing a couple times before. I've already mentioned this, but however, as far as video editing is concerned, the first time I did it, I used oh Christ, I used the fucking YouTube video editor. Yeah, that abysmal excuse for a video editor. My god, that was not fun, was it? For the Seanosaurus Rex channel, what little editing I did using Windows Movie Maker, which was good and all. Like, Windows Movie Maker isn't horrible if you can actually do the stuff with it. I mean, I only really wanted to do some simple stuff with it, like, you know, cutting out some of the really boring parts. sort of gave up on that the further it went on. Like, editing those videos down is kind of a hassle, but whatever, I'm doing it now. I got a new video editor this time, which is a lot more fun. It's called Shotcut, and you know, that's all good. And we're almost at the 10-minute mark here, so I guess I better start wrapping up pretty quick. I don't know. I like all forms of like digital art, so that's like video, all those sorts of things. I'm actually quite happy with audio. Like I've done some messing around with audio and sorts of like audio insulation, trying to get stuff to sound nicer and more crisp. And I don't know, I'm not the best at it, but I still enjoy it. Quite proud of myself with it. Again, pretty much any form of digital art, medium, whatever you want to call it, I fucking love. Music, I've even messed around with some music. This music you're hearing in the background was actually made by me. The reason why is, I don't know, I just figured, why risk getting a copyright strike or something when you can just make the music yourself? It's probably like the safest and easiest way to do it. So, yeah, that's, I don't really have all that much else to say. I mean, I'm me. Hi. Had a lot of fun making this video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe and all that good shit. And, thank you very much for watching. I'm not sure about an ad card, but I'll try. Goodbye. Okay, hello, this is the end card bit where I like give a quick rundown of the video. And a couple main things. One is cue cards. I want to have cue cards in the future so that I can reduce the amount of stuttering and stuff that I do. Because, you know, it sort of tells me what I'm supposed to be talking about and makes me less just spew whatever. Two is me saying like and shit a lot. You know, lots of that sort of stuff. That's another thing that I want the cue cards for, because, like, you know, when I have ideas for what to talk about in a video on whatever topic it is, I can sort of just, like, write them down in a notebook, and then, like, later on I can, like, look in the notebook and it's like, oh yeah, I can talk about that. Makes it a lot easier for me, so I don't have to, like, remember all the stuff off the top of my head. I can just, like, have a notebook sitting by and, like, read the topics. Three is me swearing a lot. I swear a lot. I was raised by my father, and he swore a lot. And, you know, it is not the best, but whatever. It is what it is. And, four, this is just a little thing that I noticed when editing. I'm not the best at editing audio. I don't really know how it works all that well. And when I was recording this, even right now, I can tell that I'm doing it. I was really nervous recording this. I'm still a bit nervous recording this end card bit, but I was like bobbing backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and that sort of like mess up with like the microphone. Like certain areas were a lot louder than others. I didn't edit that out. I'm sorry. I'm not, as I said, I'm not the best with the audio editing, and I do apologize for that. It must have been quite annoying to like hear the whole back and forth thing. So I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do. It was sort of messing with my head and making me stress a lot about stuff that didn't really need stressing. So please cut me some slack. I'll try and do better next time. I was sitting really close to the microphone too because I thought it would make it better, but it didn't. So I'm sorry. Please cut me some slack. I'm aware of these things, and I'll try and make it better next time. So yeah. Thanks. Bye. This end card went on way too long.